Oh, I don't like that. Whoa. Oh, system server is busy. Screw me. Hey all, I'm the MMBro and welcome to Dragomon Hunter Part 1. Now, I've already recorded the little Dragomon extras first, but it'll be published after this episode. So, if you don't know, Dragomon Hunter is a free MMORPG on Steam, and of course, 2 out of the 3 of those I love already, and then you add MMORPG, and I kind of like explode of happiness. Now, going through the extras, if you watch the extras when it comes out, you'll understand when I say that this game kind of looks really familiar in the sense of Aura Kingdom. If you watch me on Bro's Carter YouTube channel play Aura Kingdom, in the sense that it had the secondary password, it has the chibi anime style, it has like the free roam attacking, and then the character creation was kind of the same, or the art style is kind of the same. But this is supposedly supposed to be more Monster Hunter based, and when I was doing research, it said that one of the biggest things about Dragomon Hunter is that when you capture a monster or you defeat it or something, it becomes a mount, or you're able to ride it from then on. So that's really freaking cool because Monster Hunter doesn't have that. So I'm gonna try to make this one a decently long video, but cut it to where I don't exactly bore you like I am now. So gonna go through the first quests, and when we get to the action, I'll cut back. So thanks for joining, and I'll see you when the action starts.
Wonderful weather today. You look like you could use a rest.
It looks like I could complete this quest. That rhymed. Alright, I'm gonna cut back really quick. I was sitting here for like a good 3 or 5 minutes wondering why I wasn't progressing, and then I just get this spam in the chat box saying the server is busy. So I hope that's not a reoccurring thing, because I want this game to be really good, because I've really wanted Monster Hunter Online, which exists but not in America, not in the good old land of freedom. So if I have to get Dragomon Hunter Kroger brand Monster Hunter Online, then I'll take it, dang it. Especially if I can ride the like if I can ride the monsters that I freaking catch. That's awesome. So, alright, enough talking. Cutting to action. Sorry, I'm gonna have to cut into it again. I just got my swords, and like, it's cool. I picked Scout, by the way. There are multiple classes, and what's really interesting about this game is that inside the classes are specializations where the weapons expand. So my biggest problem with Dragomon Hunter when I was doing research is that there were only 4 classes. And so in Monster Hunter, there are a ton of weapons, and so that was really going to bother me. But the weapons are inside the specialization. So you pick a class, and then you pick like a subclass, and that chooses your weapon. So I picked Scout, which starts as a dual blades, I think, but then you can switch it to rifle specialization, and so that's kind of what I went with, and I don't know if I'm going to regret it. But these controls are a little hazy. I'm kind of worried about them, because this is going to be the first time, if it's like Monster Hunter, it's going to be the first time that I play it on a keyboard. So if you're watching this and you like Dragomon Hunter, please let me know if you can play with a gamepad, because that might have to do. So again, I promise last time, be right back to the action. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Ugh.
Here I come!
That's really cool, though. Oh my goodness, this game is gonna be really freaking tough. Alright, so, because I just gotta get used to the controls.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, God.
Have a nice day.
Oh, the server's busy. Alright, I'll wait.
Pleased to meet you. Great weather today, isn't it?
Alright, so here's to me being embarrassed.
Here I come!
Oh, they're not even gonna fight back. Oh, guys, please. Oh, this is tough. These controls are ridiculously tough. I look so dumb. Frickin' go. And I had another issue where I was trying to turn in the quest and nothing was happening, so it was a server busy thing.
Here I come.
Okay. Jeez. Okay. So that was the first little bit of action. Ah, it's doing it again. Maybe it hopefully it acknowledged that I did all 3 of those kills. Okay, so it looks like that the server is kind of having a bit of a problem because before I recorded, I opened it up and it did have a little bit of a login issue to where it closed me out. And I tried to look online and see if the servers were a problem. Yeah, system quest, impressive release. Oh, it's not even saying that the... Oh, other groups. Something bad happening? What's going on? I better go check. Injured wyvern. Oh, there's a wyvern. Oh, it is Monster Hunter. Let's go. Where y'all going? Isn't it over here? You fight toe to toe, you coward. So, yeah, here we go. You two follow me. Oh, yes, this is what I was looking for. Oh, it's a cinematic, of course. Cool. Am I supposed to be reading these? I'm not going to. Just hurry up. Ooh! This is my time to shine. Blast, it's too strong. Keep your eye on the red arrows. They reveal the path of the next attack. Oh my gosh. I feel like this is going to be a really hard game to play on a keyboard. But let's give it a try. No, I rolled into it. Did you automatically lock on? Okay. So as long as you lock... I can't. Nope. Insufficient CP. Okay, and then here I come. No, I still got time. Oh, this is gonna be... The camera's really throwing me off, and the controls are kind of janky, but I did it! Yeah! I was complaining the entire time, but I did that by myself. Like I'm totally not supposed to in a tutorial. Oh, that guy's cool. He's also late. Oh, man. I should have been that I should have been that class. We'll see. Oh, man. That camera's gonna... Is there any way to change the camera? Not easily. Blitzheart? His name is Blitzheart. That is awesome. Alright, so shortly after... I didn't cut too much. Shortly after the awesome wyvern boss, we got teleported to, like, what looks like the main city. And that looks like... mount that you can ride after you defeated that, and that guy looks really freaking cool overall. All right, I suppose this is a decent stopping point for part 1. So, oh, I'm gonna back out of it. That's a lot of people. Okay, I'm just gonna chill over here. I'm gonna go over to this cool little... Oh, it's a chocobo! It's a chocobo! Oh, this is adorable. Okay, I'll log out next to the chocobo. So, for first impressions, it's kind of tough to say because, one, the controls feel really wonky. Not wonky, just they feel really weighted. Clunky, that's the word. The controls feel really clunky because in Monster Hunter, and yes, if I do continue a series on this, I'm sorry, I'm going to compare it a lot to Monster Hunter because that's kind of what it is, let's be honest. So in Monster Hunter, the movements are very fluid. They're like you don't have to worry about controls almost at all. The camera still, but with the gamepad it's not too bad. But I'm playing on a keyboard and mouse, and this is kind of difficult because not only do I have to worry about the camera angles, which is extremely more difficult than a gamepad, I have to worry about like targeting the monsters and dodging the monsters' attacks on a keyboard where I have to do all the little phalange things. So I mean, I want this to be really promising, and the fact that the system kept lagging, I don't know if that was my fault, which it very well could be. Oh god. That was kind of cool. I don't know if that's an issue on my side, which it very well could be, or if it's an issue with the servers for Dragomon Hunter. But I will definitely be giving it another shot if I can. If you do play Dragomon Hunter and you want to see more, please feel free to subscribe, and please comment below if you have any tips for gameplay, or if you know if I can use a gamepad or not, just anything to help me out, because I really want to play this game, so you gotta help me. So that's gonna be it for Dragomon Hunter Part 1. Thanks guys and gals for watching, and I'll see you when you log in. Yeah, have fun on your transmog run, Warlock. I deserve that.